We'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the TCU Horned Frogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Broncos will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Horned Frogs offense will come out first. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Man, let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They're going to ride this running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. They're coming off an appearance in the national championship game last year, and you know they're looking to get back.
Yeah, they're motivated to take the next step. And, David, they feel like they've upgraded to several key positions this year, hoping that they can take it that one next step and win the Natty this season.
Yeah, it was one thing to get there, but, man, do you get even hungrier when you've got there and you had to watch the other team celebrate. So a good chance to take out some demons, start this year off good, and maybe forget about last year's finish.
The Horned Frogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to kick a field goal or get no points. And this drive is still a success.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. Touchdown, TCU! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This guy has all of the... Jaguars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Fires it incomplete. Let's talk for just a moment about Western Michigan. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys have decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him back.
Come on, man.
Great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Just fucking keep eking them out, buddy. Your 64 overall team. Fucking nonsense,
completion
bro.
move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Back to throw. It's Eaton. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Why is 15 playing that like an idiot? What the fuck?
Quarterback's abilities to
Their
read
team
the
is
field
not good.
huge.
That's
And also
fucking
the
pathetic.
Anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
Tell me
and
I
get
don't
the end
fucking
zone.
know
That
my
was a
team's
nice
getting
job
dummied
by
out there.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that.
I am a
broken field
fumble
as
or
he
an
stopped
interception
at the
away from a
25.
bad time.
TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Quarterback may change this route. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Jackson.
I would love teams that aren't good to play like they're not good. Fucking killing me right now, bro.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Looking for a crease. It's Meadows. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Durant. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Great.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this
Counter-punch
game.
my ass. You're making my defense play like shit. That's all I got to say about that. I'm pretty sure my teams are way better than that.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Wants to throw again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
It's really plays this well.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He leaves it with his back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. Brought down after a nice game.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Horned Frog. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Come on now. Play some fucking defense.
On the run, it's Carter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Broncos want to crank the tempo.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Eaton. Sends up the screen. And it's pretty
go
obvious
for
there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The Horned Frogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Horned Frogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Finds his man. It's Harris. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Meadows.
Oh, you kidding me?
Screen passes, it just never developed. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's now up to 70 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Run in the red zone. It's Meadows. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
Man, That's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it.
Just 2 people standing there.
Momentum. Get some good
juices
going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Dropping back, it's Eaton. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Lofts one high indeed.
Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, this game needs to fucking go home with all this bullshit, dude. Oh, we need a play. We're just going to chuck it up. We'll catch it. No worries. I can't catch a fucking basic-ass bitch play over the middle.
Going back to the well, another deep ball.
What are we doing? He didn't even jump. This is fucking stupid. This game is so dumb.
That was a really big score here at the end of the first half.
Give me a... Well, we need a touchdown, so we might as well just start chucking it up. That's offense, right? We just throw the ball up in the air. No play design, just fucking poof.
Second half now, trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And he takes this from
so dumb.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score.
Turning it on! How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the
Can I have a nice timeout? Oh, fan-fucking-tastic.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Setting up the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You can tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Meadows. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Stop me before I was able to make a big play.
They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to take off. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, dude. But does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down.
Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Can you please not fucking rob me on every goddamn pass play this goddamn
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
Why? They can just throw the ball up.
I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know what
there he goes.
You have got what? Just so the button to hit people just doesn't hit.
Gain on that play. The Broncos headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Eaton. Throws to the wideout.
Thank you for someone making a play on a football.
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Give me a shot.
Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Oh my fucking guard isn't there.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. He's got 99 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Now on first down from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Presley.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Gives it on the option. Inside the 25. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Horned Frogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Trailing down by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Thank God the 61 overall team has the best offensive line in football. How about we don't do that? How does that sound? How about you don't make weird fucking ball adjustment things?
This is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Eaton. Got it behind the line. It's Carter. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
The Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's the handoff. Creates a little space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go.
Let's just get you out of there. You don't need to play any more football today, buddy.
Fresh possession. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants
for
this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back on the move. Picks up the 1st down. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Now from inside the red zone. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, TCU! And the route is on.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And he's going to try to return this one. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. To throw, it's Eaton. Pulls it in. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it.
Oh! Good play.
I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, no, they're just going to draw them offside. A lot of times, by the way, it gets the defense to kind of relax for a second. You can tell they had a plan ready to go. They knew they were going to be aggressive.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left.
Weird.
He's brought down after
Weird.
a nice game.
There's no pass rush on that
Looks as
one
if
where
we
we
have an
need it.
injury on that
Strange.
last play, and we'll take a break to check
Strange
him out.
how that works.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Back to pass, it's Eaton. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh my God, Buck, do it again. That's all you got to do is throw it up. That's offense, baby. That's real talk.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit.
Because that's what offense looks like. You just find the right opportunity to throw it
but I do
up.
love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it
Oh,
in.
you tackle the quarterback! What are we talking about? Give me a break, dude. You're making my defense look like a piece of shit. He fucking tackles the quarterback. Somehow the ball's still in the hand.
Nice drive here. Now the defense needs
Sorry.
to do their part because
I thought we were playing game football.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect them.
You can tell they were paying attention.
Hey, you guys are so much better. You guys are like a 6 overall, right? 61, I believe it was. The 61 overall that's putting 21 points up on me. Shit.
They want that clock to run. Pass the first down marker and still running. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And
you a freshman?
Stomping has commenced.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today.
I thought it was passing team.
They're going to go 1-0.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Here we go.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ball State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Dropping back, it's Eaton. Fires to the right.
Dude, you're not fucking better than that corner. That corner's a stud. Fucking number 80. Let's check that overall. I'm fucking sick of this guy. What the fuck? So he's slow as shit. Fucking 85 speed, the fastest 85 speed person to ever exist. How are they a 61 overall? The quarterback's a goddamn 90. Wide receivers are all fucking 90s.
This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot
89.
rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. The play action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Oh my god, about fucking time, buddy. Way to go.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Dude, come on.
Return for the score.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how
Sure.
about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Looking for a man. It's Eaton.
Hey-oh!
He's got it. 2-point conversion.
Let's fucking get an onside kick. What do you need? What do I have to do for you? What would you like me to do to make it easier for you to fucking steal this game? I'm dying to know why I'm giving up this many fucking yards. Dying. This pathetic.
Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about it.
Breaks into the open. And
Fucking hour and a half long football.
Down marker there saying he's a little bit short. They might
I've been running it all day.
Measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Horned Frogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Might as well stick with him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. He's got 98 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Fucking severe injuries for what?
Because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Well, 55, if you want to go fucking hit somebody, I don't fucking take up too much of your time.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, TCU!
Oh, eat shit.
And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run.
I'm glad my team's garbage. I think I have a 90-something defense. I'm not sure that that's true.
Try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Eaton. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry up. To the air on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it.
Hey, what do you know? Not in coverage. 120 yards to wide receivers. Those are fucking good at football. I'll tell you that. Best football team I've ever fucking seen.
Unloads to the wideout.
It would be so cool. It would be so cool if you guys could just one fucking play, not look terrible, like not look full bars terrible. Just one play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Shit is sad, bro. You guys play like crap.
Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Bring in the heat. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. A shot toward the end zone.
Me!
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
Fuck you.
He managed a few yards on that the turnover.
It'd be more annoying when I run this ball for a fucking touchdown.
20 for the opening play of this drive.
Oh my God, dude! You better pick a fucking play. You better pick a fucking place to go.
They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
You're either turned around or you're not.
The give to the back. Plows through the defense. The Horned Frogs come to the line on third.
Got one more in me. I hate you guys enough today.
They'll try to run for it. And that is how we will wrap
Here you go,
this
freshman.
one up.
Where you get some yards, buddy?
Cliche goes 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's